Sultans.
Play the new instant game Caribbean Cruise from the Minnesota State Lottery. Match 3 like amounts or ship symbols to win cash prizes or a 7-day Carnival cruise for 2. Play Caribbean Cruise. Maybe your ship will come in.
Loan!
You ever notice you can't really smell your own breath?
Hi, Tim. Problem, Tim?
You can smell other people's breath, but not your own, even though it's right under your nose. So you search for fresh, clean breath, or face the consequences.
Hey, guys.
Want fresh, clean breath? Get the only mint with Redson. And be certain with Certs.
Want love? Get closer. When you're close up, that's when close up goes. Wipe the teeth and the fresh mouth. Want love?
Get close up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
Everyone knows Contact wrote the book on cold medicine. Now Contact's added a whole new chapter, introducing new Contact Day and Night. On this page, yellow day caplets that knock out your cold symptoms without making you drowsy, so you can breathe easy and work all day long. On this page, blue night caplets that relieve your symptoms to let you rest. Both formulas control your cold symptoms with the right medicine at the right time. New Contact Day and Night, a whole new chapter in cold relief.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength cortisone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See, the rash is gone. Use cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
In the silent dawn, a golden sun, soft kiss, warm smile, the day's begun, the touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives, the touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
Country Crock churn style? Churn style. That sweet, buttery taste reminds me of dinner on the farm when we melted butter over fresh-picked corn and spread it on oven-warm bread. Only the taste of sweet butter would do. Now it's the sweet, buttery taste of churn style.
Introducing the sweet, buttery taste of new Country Crock churn style. Like regular Country Crock, it has fewer calories and no cholesterol.
It's that sweet, buttery taste from the farm.
You think my guys are going to be sidelined by a tough sinus cold? Not these Grabowskis. The congestion, the pain, the sinus pressure, as tough as it gets. New maximum strength Dristan is tougher. Dristan unblocks congestion here, sweeps away pressure here and here, knocks out sinus pain. And it won't make you drowsy. That's important. When you're playing with bears, when you can't call in sick, call on Dristan. It's maximum strength relief.
For some men, the worst part of a shave comes after you shave, but not with Soothing Edge Aftershave. Edge has aloe, not alcohol, so it soothes your face without burning. Ultimate comfort, that's the Edge. Why get an inferior shave when you could have the best? Why choose ordinary lubrication when you could have the richest? Why settle for average protection against razor irritation when you could have the most advanced, giving you the closest shave with less irritation? Edge Gel. Ultimate closeness. Ultimate comfort. That's the Edge.
Some stains get on the fabric, but when they take hold of the fabric itself, you need new hope. New Era, a new, more powerful protein to help seek out the stain, to penetrate down to the very fiber, to strip it clean. So now, when stains get so tough you think you'll never get them clean, don't give up hope. Reach for New Era, new hope for tough stains.
Extra Strength Maalox Plus, the strongest antacid there is, now comes in extra strength tablets. Stronger than Tums, stronger than Rolaids. New Extra Strength Maalox Plus, now in tablets.
My doctor told me it's the strongest. My stomach tells me it's fast.
Dear Folgers,
I was catering brunch for 950 people when I forgot the ground coffee. Then I was reminded of your restaurant commercials where people were secretly switched to Folgers Crystals. So I tried it. Let's go. I never received more compliments. You made a believer out of me and a lot of other people.
Folgers Crystals, proven with fresh brewed coffee drinkers.
Thanks, Folgers. Ed Merrigan.
Only one gum leads the way when you've got dental work, and that's Freedent. Freedent won't stick to your dental work, so you can be confident chewing it. And because it also moistens your mouth and freshens your breath, Freedent's in a class by itself.
Freedent's the one that took the stick out of gum, and Freedent moistens your mouth. Yeah, moistens your mouth and freshens your breath while you chew.
Non-stick Freedent moistens your mouth and freshens your breath.
This is when I love Grape Nut cereal. I've been out here all morning, and I'm still going. Does your cereal do this? Try breakfast with Grape Nuts for a week. I did, and I feel great. Grape Nuts is this natural energy source, and it's fat-free. It tastes so good, too. It's hearty. It's got what you need to help keep you going. If you want to feel this good every morning, try Grape Nuts for a week yourself.
Breakfast with Post Grape Nuts helps keep you going strong all morning long.
Hello, I'm in the Hudson Bay to tell you when you hear the name Hudson Bay, think bread, not water. Although, if all you ate was bread and water, Hudson Bay would be it. The bread, that is, not the water. Which isn't to say the water isn't good, it's just water has no taste. But Hudson Bay Milling Company bread has a whole lot of taste, and a whole lot of grains, and a whole lot of everything that makes a bread lover love bread. Hudson Bay water, on the other hand, only has a whole lot of fish. Hudson Bay Milling Company. Bread's for bread lovers.
Pot roast tonight? Leave a light on. Then you won't forget the Lipton recipe soup mix. Its special blend of seasonings and toasted onions make pot roast delightful. Add Lipton recipe soup mix. It's too good to forget.
You got kids? You got germs.
Hold it.
You definitely need Liquid Dial. It has a special germ-killing formula other liquid soaps don't. And it's hardly worth getting soap on your hands if you're not killing germs. Liquid Dial. Kill the germs. Keep the kids.
I'm talking cookout. I'm talking some kind of loose, rich cookout.
Pile it on, Henry.
On the fun, hun. And everybody's having a ton of fun.
Lewis Rich cold cuts and hot dogs. The people you love, love them. Made from Lewis Rich turkey, so they're up to 98% fat-free.
Talking about a Lewis Rich cookout.
Pass the coleslaw.
Everybody loves every bite.
That's more like it, Henry.
Lewis Rich turkey, the turkey worth talking about. Yeah.
Ever wonder how your bathroom feels deep down?
Yuck.
Ew. Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner cleans so deep down clean, it even gets rid of germs. Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner. It's the last word in deep down clean.
Thank you. In the mountains of Colombia, they celebrate the richness of the land. And from this land comes the richness of Colombian coffee. That's why Maxwell House blends its coffees with Colombian beans. Rich beans, rich coffee. Some we slow roast for old-fashioned richness. Some we roast dark for the flavor of France. We buy more Colombian beans than anyone in America. Maxwell House, blended with Colombian beans. Because better beans make better coffee.
All across America, people are throwing in the towel. The scrub brush, the rubber gloves, and refusing to wash all their dishes before they wash their dishes. They're turning off their faucets and turning on the Maytag Jet Clean dishwasher that scrubs with 47 powerful jets, filters, then disposes. It's made to get dishes clean. No strings attached. Or a repairman. The Jet Clean dishwasher from Maytag, the dependability people.
Take
one, and action. Hey, what's the best thing about breakfast at McDonald's?
Coffee.
Pour it out of the cup, it's steaming, it's dark and rich.
I pour it personally.
Coffee fresh?
Fresh brewed. Fantastic cup of coffee.
So what's the secret?
Arabica.
Oh, what's an Arabica?
Arabica beans.
Oh, the beans. And what else?
It's always fresh.
It just tastes good.
And they like to come in and talk with each other, and just like the small coffee shop long ago.
How much a coffee refill?
They're free. What you want is what you get.
It's guaranteed.
What's up?
Yeah.
At 48 ounces, the human brain is truly a marvel of nature. Its ability to store and compute information rivals that of the most complex of computers. It has, for example, developed the concepts of space and time and deduced the theory of relativity. Yet it's this very genius that makes one wonder. How can the brain rationalize the use of AT&T when there's money to be saved with MCI?
Since leaving AT&T and signing up for MCI, I figured out between the friends and family discount with the people that I call and the other primetime discount, I will save approximately $168 a year. The friends and family is 24 hours a day. It doesn't matter when. And the nice thing is, it's not just me saving money to my boyfriend, it's him saving money back. So if you really think about it, you can add up the savings, and it's double the savings then. It's a 1-800 number. It doesn't cost anything to call in the first place.
Tom Krebsbach from Midway Hyundai. Are you looking for a great new car? We've made a special purchase in the factory, so we're passing the savings on to you. Buy a new XL, put only $149 down, then pay only $149 per month. That's right. Get a great value and high-quality car for only $149 per month. Midway has over 150 Hyundais to choose from, with payments starting at $149 per month and rebates as high as $2,000. Midway Hyundai, convenient from anywhere. One block off I-94, Lexington and University Avenue, St. Paul. Hi, Tom Krebsbach from Midway Chev Geo Superstore, announcing a warehouse liquidation sale on new 92 cars and trucks, not 91s, new 92s. Listen to these prices. Full-size Chevy pickups, only $99.95, or Geo Metros as little as $58.88. Over 400 cars and trucks available for a limited time only. Full-size Chevy pickups, only $99.95, or Geo Metros from $58.88. Midway Chevrolet Geo, convenient from anywhere in the Twin Cities. Off I-94 and Snelling on University Avenue, St. Paul.
When the Miracle Whip people get here, I want you to smile. These are very important people. Who's that? Oh, that's garlic.
Garlic? What garlic?
No, it's another flavor. Don't worry about it.
Another flavor? Charlie, you told me that I was the new flavor. Onion. Does this ring a bell? Biggest thing to happen to Miracle Whip in 50 years?
Well, I know.
So what, now I gotta share the stage with some herb?
Yeah.
New Miracle Whip garlic or Miracle Whip onion. It's all a matter of taste.
You sold me out, Charlie.
How can you say that to me?
More tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up.
A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache, but he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses. So he took a Motrin IB, the same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent.
Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
Can a razor cut your beard off below the skin without the blades even touching your face? It can if it's a Norelco. Norelco's patented lift and cut system lifts the hair, so when it's cut, it can actually drop below skin level without the blades even touching your face. Are you getting a shave this incredibly close and exceptionally comfortable? You are when you shave with Norelco. Norelco. We make close comfortable.
Northwest 408, descended 9,000. By the way, guys, the Twins just won the World Series.
Roger, cleared to 9,000, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're cleared for an on-time arrival into the Twin Cities, and I thought you might like to know the Twins just won the World Series.
To other airlines, Minnesota is just another destination. To us, it's home.
Everyone knows it pays to have an advantage. That's why we've introduced the Norwest Advantage Account, a package of valuable privileges including free checking, free checks, loan discounts, free instant cash machine use, and more for just $2,500 in virtually any combination of deposits or loans. If you want the advantage, get the Norwest Advantage Account. Norwest Banks. Come to expect the best.
A grapefruit drink that's actually sweet? Yeah, Ocean Spray Ruby Red grapefruit juice drink. It's got a sweet taste that's really different. If this is grapefruit juice, this is sweeter Ruby Red. Surprisingly sweet Ocean Spray Ruby Red.
I have the worst cold I ever had in my whole life. I sneeze so much I think my nose is broke. I coughed so loud I woke up Robin.
For all these symptoms, there's Pediacare. Unlike medicines adults can take, Pediacare is made especially for a child's cold, or a child's cold with a cough. And it's measured precisely for your child's age and weight.
My cold went bye-bye. I finally stopped sneezing.
A child's cold needs special care. Pediacare.
Jack and Mary are newlyweds. Mary is learning the joy of cooking. Jack is learning diplomacy.
Is everything all right, dear?
Yes, dear.
It's a shame our newlyweds don't know about down-home dinners from Perkins. Wholesome dinners served in hearty portions, just like Mom used to make when you lived at home.
Honey, have you seen my earring?
Down-home dinners from Perkins. They're just like eating at home, only not at home.
Pillsbury soft breadsticks go great with Italian meals.
Nothing says lovin' like my soft breadsticks.
The number 2 pine leaves grease half solved. You want it pine solved. Pine Sol has twice the active ingredients, so grease is easily solved. Pine solved. The number 2 pine only half solves the germ problem. You want it pine solved. Pine Sol means staph germs get solved. Pine solved.
Use less than Pine Sol? Not at our house.
It's only half solved until it's pine solved. Pine solved.
Plywood, Minnesota's having a huge sale, Ken.
Really, Jerry? What's on sale?
Everything.
Everything?
Traffic control uses a revolutionary dual fiber system. So instead of bending over when you walk on it, traffic control bounces back.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff on sale.
And it's great savings for you at Plywood, Minnesota.
Well, the boys really changed the company.
Have you been ignoring your skin, Pat? No. Well, look at the dirt your soap missed. Ooh. Now what? Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's cleans deep down. See what your soap left? Looks great. Pond's cleans like no soap can.
If you buy dry dog food, there's something you should know. They're pretty much the same. Right, Jake?
Most of them start with ground corn as the #1 ingredient, even a fancy brand like Science Diet.
But Purina One Dog formula is different because it starts with chicken. Chicken, corn, wheat, and other wholesome ingredients provide high-quality nutrition and a naturally good taste dogs love. To me, Purina One is the only one.
Purina One, second to none.
New Quaker rice cakes. 60 calories, never tasted better.
Yeah, sure. Remote time.
Oh, no, wait, look. New caramel apple with creamy caramel chips.
Ooh, I haven't had that since I was a kid.
And new cinnamon streusel, topped with rich cinnamon chips.
This I've got to taste.
Well, then, take a bite.
And they said interactive TV would never catch on.
New Quaker rice cakes. Taste is the reason you'll be surprised.
Can I try the caramel apple?
You see, these post-raisin bran raisins are incredible. Yeah,
ever notice how big they are? Fantastic. Yep, lots of big. Come on. Juicy raisins make a big difference in the whole cereal.
Post Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
With the California raisins, because big raisins make a big difference.
Ever notice? Oh, you guys wouldn't notice anything unless it jumped up and bit you.
Excuse me, this Raisin Bran's Kellogg's.
So?
Well, it's got 2 scoops.
So?
Well, I don't deserve something this special.
Why not?
Well, I haven't done anything good enough to deserve the 2 scoops of Kellogg's. So just give me the ordinary stuff.
You must have done something good.
Nope.
Nothing?
Oh, I once freed a bee stuck to my windshield wiper.
Well, there you go. You deserve the 2-scoop Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran from Kellogg's. Everyone deserves 2 scoops.
To doctor a cough, you have to keep up with the latest medicine for your family. Like new Robitussin cough drops from the people whose cough medicine is recommended by more doctors and pharmacists.
Try this. It's new.
Robitussin cough drops have an active ingredient that speeds relief right to your cough to soothe and medicate.
Excuse me. Try this. It's new.
New Robitussin cough drops. Cough drops from the cough experts.
This morning, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your combination for salon beautiful hair.
Which costs more to keep running, Sam Foster or Saturn?
In 1 year, I bought 3 pairs of running shoes. I bought 514 gallons of gas. Went through 6 pairs of socks. I went through 4 oil changes. My shorts, my leaks. We found it cost me 34 cents a mile to run and only 33 cents a mile to drive.
Of course, even though Saturns cost so little to own, Sam's not about to stop running and start driving more. But he is learning a lot.
Wheel alignment, 70 bucks. Back alignment, 90 bucks.
What's black and white and getting lots of attention? The Sheer Energy Pantyhose Black and White event. Get that great sheer energy feeling in every shade of black and white at special displays. Go now, before it's gone.
Nobody knows comfort like Lazy Boy, and nobody sells Lazy Boy like Slumberland. Nobody but Slumberland has over 100 Lazy Boy chairs on display every day. You'll get next-day delivery on any in-stock chair, guaranteed low prices, and we'll exchange your chair or buy it back if you're not totally satisfied. And don't miss your chance to get this great Lazy Boy rocker recliner at our lowest price ever. Just one of over 100 on sale. If you think anyone knows Lazy Boy better than Slumberland, dream on.
If you could taste time, the sun, rain, tradition, this is what it would taste like every time. With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
It's 11:03, and campus nightlife has you hungry.
I definitely get hungry when I play basketball. You know, I grab a Snickers bar, you eat that down, and it definitely gets rid of the hunger right away.
Snickers is a good solution to the problem I have when I'm hungry, which is I can't concentrate.
Snickers, fresh roasted peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
When I eat a Snickers, I don't have to worry about being hungry.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
I'm getting hungry now.
Snickers really satisfies you.
Keep this commercial short. Become a Sprint Priority customer and you'll get volume discounts. So the more you call, the more you save. But if you like long commercials, some other phone company will have one coming up real soon.
We're here at the St. Croix Casino and Hotel where for the first time we get to actually meet the famous St. Croix turtle. And here he is now. What's it like being adored by so many fans? Sorry, folks. Someone needed a beverage at the dollar slots. Oh, you're back. Well, I guess somebody needed change at the Keno machines. Yeah, how about just a quick hello? Huh, no, the band started playing and he's off dancing with a guest.
St. Croix Casino and Hotel, Highway 8 in Turtle Lake.
Yikes.
Where's the elevator?
Whoa.
I'll wait in the bus.
It's been called the toughest workout on earth. Step Reebok. Nobody can make you do it. You just have to be one of those people who believes that hard work will be rewarded.
This is so cool.
I'll get it, Alex. Mel's Market. Here's your order.
What order?
Side of beef.
I didn't order.
Here's your delivery, sir.
What delivery?
Your Stroh's 30 packs.
Stroh's. Alex?
Nah. Stroh's and Stroh Light. Fire brewed for smooth, consistent taste. And with 30 packs, you get more beer.
Pardon? Pierre's Pet Shop. Here's your poodle.
Oh, Alex.
One of these women uses Suave Healthy Shine. The other pays a lot more for Pantene. Both have shiny, healthy-looking hair. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave, don't you look smart?
This person took an antihistamine for his cold that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed. So she stays alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness.
When I was a kid dating, a good girl always said no to one thing. Dessert. Well, here's one you don't have to resist. Light and fruity Jell-O gelatin, made with all NutraSweet. Only 8 calories. The dessert you don't have to dessert.
Here's something totally different. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first external feminine hygiene wash. It's non-irritating so you can feel fresh and confident every day. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first cleanser for women only.
Sunburst by Sun Chips. Sun Chips multi-grain snacks. A little sun never tasted so good.
Hi, I bet you're the new neighbor.
Yeah, and I bet she went to Ohio State.
How'd you... Oh, right. My brother went there. Tom Key. Tom Key. He's your brother? Do you like chocolate? Sure.
Celebrate the moment of your life. Swiss Mocha. A rich coffee with a light chocolate taste from General Foods International Coffees.
Tom had the biggest blue eyes.
He still does.
Oh.
It's a physical sensation. Teen Spirit, the only antiperspirant made for our generation. Teen Spirit, with 5 cool fragrances to keep you dry. Teen Spirit, it's the harder you play, the harder it works. Teen Spirit, just for you by Leonard.
Some home equity lenders tease you with low introductory rates. Not the Money Store. Right now, we're offering qualified homeowners fixed-rate home equity loans as low as 7.5%. That means after 90 days, your low rate would be 7.5%. And after 2 years, just 7.5%. The Money Store guarantees your low fixed rate will never go up. Apply right now. 1-800-LOAN-YES. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
If you select prime cured lumber, shape it precisely, carve it intricately, join it perfectly, and finish it in 18 painstaking steps, you'll have beautiful Thomasville furniture. And that's what you'll see in every style at the Thomasville Gallery. Beautiful furniture, beautifully made. Take advantage of beautiful prices during our Thomasville Gallery sale.
Tide with bleach alternative. It's a great alternative. I mean, this is so white. Am I right?
New Liquid Tide with bleach alternative.
I can get this so white, and I'm not even using bleach.
Give it your grungiest. This leading liquid gets it this white, but the Tide alternative is whiter.
This is the whitest possible wash without liquid bleach.
Get out your sunglasses white.
This is your alternative to detergent and separate bleach. Safe for colors. New Liquid Tide with bleach alternative. The alternative is whiter.
Introducing Total Raisin Bran. Other Raisin Brans have only 1/4 as much vitamin nutrition, and eating a Raisin Bran with only 1/4 the vitamin nutrition you could get is like having Mount Rushmore with only one president. New Total Raisin Bran has 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals, so try new Total Raisin Bran.
Anything in the paper?
And look in this Sunday's paper for this money-saving coupon.
Good news.
New research shows chewing great-tasting Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. So if you're someone who keeps getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar, maybe what you need is another jar. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Not in my wildest dreams, if I had wild dreams, which I don't.
Why the wild acclaim for Tropicana Twister?
It's not normal.
Normal is boring, but nobody has more intriguing flavors than Tropicana Twister, like orange strawberry banana,
Decadent.
orange peach,
Deviant.
and new cranberry raspberry strawberry.
Perverse.
So tempting, they're
Sinful.
sinfully delicious. Tropicana Twister, flavors Mother Nature never intended, but should have.
Well, it certainly is colorful.
The Boundary Water Canoe area is famous for great fishing and summer recreation. But what happens when the winter wind howls and the summer vacation rush is just a memory? Join Channel 4 for a special look at the place, the people, and the winter world of the Boundary Waters Canoe area. Beyond the Boundaries, Thursday on the 10 p.m. report, Channel 4.
Come out, wherever you are.
Jimmy Shalit calls Cape Fear one of the most sensational suspense movies ever made. An unremitting portrait of evil, raves Roger Ebert.
Where are you from?
4 stars from Us magazine.
Maybe I'm the big bad wolf.
A great monumental work of terror. And Rolling Stone says Martin Scorsese unleashes a series of shocks that will leave you breathless. Robert De Niro, Nick Nolte, Jessica Lange, Cape Fear. Rated R. Now playing in select areas. Starts tomorrow everywhere.
Intrigue invades Dolphin Cove.
There is no hidden agenda here.
Along with espionage,
Well, we've got international connections, certainly political repercussions.
romance,
What do you do around here for a social life?
and threat.
Our family is real dead, and we can't let anybody smash that.
There's a storm brewing at Dolphin Cove, Saturday.
Merv Whiffen?
Can Newhart pass in high society?
Sir, Richard Loudon.
He's an imposter. He's as fake as the nose on your face.
Then, why do Kate and Allie want to kiss off Bob?
$1 million.
Will they really resort to murder?
Don't you dare!
Monday night's a killer.
I don't want to fry!
There's romance on Murphy Brown.
It's called dating, Frank.
It's called Another Fix-Up.
Just don't say he looks like Don Knotts. He hates that.
Not the guy whose underwear sticks out of his pants.
Monday. This is CBS.
This man is wanted in a $1 million murder scam, the Yuppie Fugitive. Also, Hollywood's favorite scoundrel, Michael Caine, on Inside Edition.
Exclusively on Channel 4.
Johnny Carson goes a little bit country with KT Osland. Then Dave welcomes international film star Gerard Depardieu. Close enough, a late night.
The team of your dreams. The NBA All-Star Game. The greatest show above Earth. An All-Star Sunday.
Tonight on the Pat Sajak Show, join Pat and his guests, Omar Sharif, John Davidson, and from Perfect Strangers, Mark Lynn Baker.
This is the stuff dreams are made of, tonight.
Take an exciting journey
Good grief!
as the Peanuts gang blazes an historic trail by way of the rail. All aboard for an all-new edition of This Is America, Charlie Brown. Then, America's most available sweetheart
Yoo-hoo! Handsome!
has been bitten by the love bug.
Wanna help me unthaw?
Kathy's Valentine, right after This Is America, Charlie Brown, Friday.
Hooray for Hollywood.
Reach, what's with all the singing?
I'm just trying to raise my spirits.
Why?
Because I'm disappointed this is our last show here in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But what a show it is.
And on the next Live from Hollywood, veteran actor Charlton Heston.
Mr. Wolf himself, comedian Don Rickles.
Actress Valerie Bertinelli on her new movie.
It's something to sing about, all right.
Sure is. All on the next Live.
With Regis and Kathy Lee.
See it today at 4 here on Channel 5.
He put Capone behind bars. Now he's got new business.
We got Elliot Ness back in town.
I'm gonna take you down. And new enemies.
I know how to handle men. I'll take care of Ness.
Robert Stack is back in his legendary role with Lisa Hartman and Charles Durning.
I got a job to do. I'm gonna finish it.
Sunday, the return of Elliot Ness on NBC. On the next Maury Povich Show,
what are all these women waiting for? Some of the hottest hunks you'll ever see. Guys that do a lot more with their pecs than just pose. Spend some quality time with some of the sexiest male dancers around and find out what they do when they're not strutting their stuff on stage. Plus, you've been down Lover's Lane together, but you can't get them down the aisle. What to do when he won't commit on the next Maury Povich Show.
This morning at 9 on Channel 5.
When I've got the flu, I just want to crawl into a warm pair of flannel pajamas, hide under a warm down comforter. I just want to wrap myself in warmth.
That's why there's Tylenol Cold and Flu Hot Liquid, with more medicine than any other hot liquid flu formula. Plus the Tylenol name you've always trusted, so it helps relieve your flu symptoms while its warmth comforts and soothes. Wrap yourself in warmth with Tylenol Cold and Flu. Nobody cares for your flu like Tylenol Cold and Flu.
Pick up line 2. I need that fire now. Line 4. Find the blueprint. What's the okay.
The power to put it all behind you. To kiss all the stress, all the stomach-churning headaches and business goodbye. That's the power of United. That's the power of the friendly skies.
Yeah, give me a medium pepperoni. Oh, hold on.
What's better than caller ID?
Jimbo!
Caller ID that works even when you're on the phone.
Yeah! Bring the kids. Hi, make that 2 large pepperonis. Oh, wait a second. Peg, hi! Well, bring all the girls. Listen, change that. I need 5 jumbo pepperonis.
Call now and we'll deliver our best deal ever. This free ID box when you order caller ID with call waiting. No wonder life's better here.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion. It softens rough, dry hands and helps strengthen nails. Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails.
WCCO4 Weather is sponsored by 92 KQRS.
Some radio stations have a strange idea of classic and new rock.
On KQ92, you'll hear great classic rock and the best of the new stuff. 92 KQRS plays Minnesota's largest on-air music library, so you get lots of variety from classic and new artists.
Compare their playlist, our playlist. Listen to KQ92, the Minnesota original.
On WCCO radio, we've got Boone and Erickson in the morning and Steve Cannon in the afternoon. So turn to WCCO AM radio 830. We've got you coming and going.
Getting some people excited about the Train XL90 gas furnace is tough. We can tell people that it's the best we've ever built, that it's up to 54% more energy efficient than their old gas furnace. And all too often, nothing happens until the gas bill arrives.
Buy a high-efficiency furnace today and ask about a possible rebate or 5-year extended parts and labor warranty from Wenzel Heating and Air Conditioning.